Welcome. Let's take a tour of this modern English cottage that we did a full house renovation on last year. So as you come into the house, you can see the foyer that we expanded. The door location for the front door did not change. It stayed in the same location, but we kind of reconfigured the space so that you had a really nice open foyer when you walk into the house. One of the requests that the homeowner made was to change their 3-2 into a 4-3 to accommodate a larger family should their family grow at some point. So let's go check out the bathrooms and the bedrooms and see kind of some small changes that we made to make this possible. So first we're gonna check out the primary suite. So as you come through here, we didn't do a lot of changes in this bedroom. We obviously upgraded the paint, upgraded the trim, doors, and flooring. We did a new coat of paint throughout the house. The biggest change though that we did make in this area is by converting another bedroom into a really large primary closet. So you can see that right here. And also a very nice size primary bedroom. So this created a primary suite that they previously did not have. Let's check out the primary bathroom. You can see the beautiful checkerboard tile on a diagonal. It's probably one of my favorite bathroom floors that we've done to date because it's just such a statement and it really is such a classic look. And we continued that into the shower. And in the shower, it's a really nice size walk-in shower with 2 shower heads, so super nice and large for the family. And we also did a 2 vanity sink and really nice tall mirrors to make the ceilings look taller, and one of my favorite sconces from Rejuvenation in a polished nickel. So in order to get this bathroom made where there wasn't a bathroom before, we actually had to bring the plumbing in from the bathroom that's on the hallway. So the way that we did that is we cut up the slab, we made a trench in the slab, and then the plumber came, ran his underground, and we did everything else overhead for the water lines. It was a pretty big undertaking, and I would say a really nice result, and the homeowner's really happy, so that's what matters. So one of the details that I want to point out in the bathroom as you come from the bedroom into the bathroom is the threshold. You'll notice that there is no threshold. Basically what we did is we made sure early on that we understood the thickness of the final tile product as well as the final wood product so that we could create this seamless transition from bathroom to bedroom. To me, this is one of the marks of a custom home versus a builder grade home because it's one of those little details that matters, and if you notice it, it looks really, really nice. So let's check out some of the other bedrooms and bathrooms in this house. The first one is right here next to the master. So as we come in here, this is one of the bedrooms that we reconfigured. We actually took some of the square footage from this bedroom and put it into the primary suite so that the primary suite felt bigger. That's what everyone wants, you know, you've got to have some room in there. So we were able to do that, so there's a sitting room in the primary bedroom. But in here in the secondary, it's still a really good size secondary bedroom for a guest or for children down the line. We continue over here into the ensuite bathroom, and they did a really cool feature in here. We did like an off-white and a green tile, so you'll see that when you come in here. I do want you to see that detail as it continues all the way around the bathroom. We even did it outside of the shower as well, just to make this smaller bathroom feel more cohesive. And we did a really fun tile pattern on the floor as well. So you can see here we did 3 stacks each way to kind of create small squares that mimic the squares that you see in the main bathroom. So that's really fun. And then you come over here to the sink. We did this really nice Pottery Barn sink, very simple fixtures, traditional, but also still kind of speaking to that English cottage style that you're seeing in the rest of the house. When we're designing, we really try to take the exterior and thinking about how that looks and bringing it inside. And the homeowner here really wanted to honor the English roots of both their background, but also the background of the house. So I think it's really nice that we were able to honor both the interior and the exterior when we're thinking about design themes for this house. So this is the last secondary bathroom, and this is off of the hallway. This is actually the bathroom that we used to bring the sanitary into the primary suite. And we dug a trench down here, and that's how we were able to create that other bathroom. As you'll see, we've got really fun blue in here. The homeowner is really about bright colors. They really wanted to lean into some of the fun color trends that we're seeing these days. So this blue wall, I thought this was so fun. And one of the things that we had a question about when we were doing this is this window over here. So you'll see that the tub actually ends pretty much halfway through the window. So it was one of those design situations where we're like, how do we do this? Because, you know, typically you would see the tile end about here for a shower, but that would be really awkward, just ending in the middle of the window. So we talked about how do we deal with that. We decided to go ahead and just do the entire wall, and I love how it turned out. I think it looks spectacular. In addition to that, there's a really interesting detail behind the window enclosure. We weren't really sure how to finish the tile around the window, and we ended up doing a custom color match with Sherwin-Williams epoxy paint. So it's a really high grade waterproof paint that you can paint onto the tiles. So the tile around the windows is actually finished in the same color as the tile itself. It looks really awesome. Throughout the bathroom, you can see is a pretty simple secondary bath, but it's nice and big. You've got double sinks, so any guests that come have 2 sinks. We did a really classic penny tile on the floor, which is so pretty. I mean, our tile installer is really spot on because this is a hard tile to install correctly. And overall, I think that it turned out really nice and meshes with the vibe of the rest of the house. So let's continue the kitchen and living room so we can finish our tour.